get to see here. Give me some snipes.
Yeah. It's going to be tough.
Very tough. I was surprised you actually said that you think it's actually possible.
I think on offense. Well, we're starting. Bad news, man.
Who spawned on the wrong team?
I don't know.
Who was it? I'm putting money on Diabolic again.
You don't think he messed this up twice, do you?
I think he did. It was Diabolic.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Why did you hear it, but I didn't hear it? Why did they tell you, but not me?
I don't know. Why did they tell me, no you?
Oh, no,
He told you now?
Yeah.
It's Diabolic. See, I won't lie to you, Joe. I would never lie to you.
Twice?
Diabolic. Come on, man. First you're late. Now you're spawning on the wrong team.
Tweet him again.
Tweet him again. Yeah, let him know. Come on.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. How'd you not know what team you're on? Ugh. Anyway, hopefully we get Diabolic learning which team he's on, and then we can get this second map underway. Of course, E6 with the 1-0 lead here. And after what you saw in map 1, you changing your prediction here, or you're going to stay true with the Ghost Gaming boys?
Didn't I pick E6 map 2?
No.
No,
I mean overall.
Oh, overall?
You said E6 win this map.
I'm not gonna flip flop.
But you said 3-1 Ghost.
Yeah. I'm not gonna flip flop. 3-1 Ghost.
so you are flip flopping this map too.
Yeah, but I'm not flip flopping my overall.
I got you.
Map count.
Okay, and that's what's important. So Ghost Gaming potentially to walk out and win this map, even though you originally said it would be E6.
All right, come on, man. It's a bit ridiculous now.
Your predictions are normally on point.
I picked all 5 of the maps.
Oh, so you did pick them?
No, I guessed 5 of the maps.
Aha! Gotcha. All right, Valk search underway. Kicking things off with our attack.
Yeah, already you can see they're going towards ventilation. Not up. There's one player I think inside. Yep, there we go. So there's Mosh gets taken down. Now Pander and Lacefield have to try and defend this A bomb site. There's 3 doors. This is what's so difficult about it. He gets caught off guard. Diabolic, he goes on in there. Now 4 versus 2 for E6.
Oh, and Diabolic just got great timing. He saw a couple of players cross. He won't find the kill, but...
What are these guys doing? You just plant the bomb and back out? Oh my gosh, he almost got taken down another one.
That was a 4v2.
Yeah, now it's a 2v1.
Got our XO. Had a phenomenal map 1. Will he be able to try and make something happen here? Time of the essence. 27 seconds left.
Taking a long route.
Time's running out. There's the first. Connects with a kill. General still alive. 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, General just going to play the clock here. Probably wait till about 8 seconds. Yeah, you can see he gets up. He's going to go check that bomb. That's the round. So the first offense, again, sort of figured that the attacks were going to go towards that ventilation room.
As expected.
Then I think you'll see some transition towards the smokestacks. The thing is you only really need one player to sort of, play towards that bomb site, because there's a lot of good positions and they have to come out of that storage and try to challenge that gunfight. It's very difficult.
Now, Ghost Gaming, they get their turn on the attacking side, and just a quick glance through some of our players. Nothing too ridiculous as expected. Just kind of by the book round, if you will, but we'll see. Actually, a B rush comes straight out here from Ghost. They are not wasting any time whatsoever.
And you have 2 players here. These are some of the positions I was talking about. There's also another spot you can sort of see on the mini-map. Right next to the bomb, there's that little circle. It's a great position to defend that B bomb, but Ghost, E6, they're not going to play those positions. Allows Ghost to get right into there. Well, they'll probably put that bomb down.
2v3.
You see where God RX is right now? That's the spot I was talking about.
Okay, a little kind of cube, if you will.
Yes, it is very strong. And, well, Ghost respond very quickly with was that B bomb?
Yep.
That B bomb attack.
So we've had 1A push, 1B push.
So far, so good for both of the pushes.
Yeah. Attack OP. 100% of the time, the attacking team wins. Will it continue?
Well, and it's going to be, I mean, if you haven't played this map much, how do you know how to defend the bomb sites? Attacking can be a little bit easier. You just 4-hit something. Just go for it.
Made a lot of sense, Joe. Now, of course, E6 back on the attacking side. Curious to see if they want to maybe test their luck over towards B, but nope. Happy with how things went at A. Of course, they did force a 4v2, and then the kills were traded out very, very quickly by Ghost.
But does he see him? He doesn't see him. Does Mox see him either? Oh, look. He doesn't see him. Well, I love that spot. I love the positioning for Mox, but, well, there you go. Able to play center. That's huge for... That's a huge first blood for Ghost Gaming. There we go. He gets help. 2v4. Pander got our X. Now 4 versus 1 for General. A great job defending that inner bomb site from Enigma 6. Or Ghost Gaming, sorry. And
it was nice to see kind of the way they adapted after that first round as well.
Yep.
Learning a little bit about what to expect now.
Yeah, you have to really control that like outer corner where Mox was watching, because the last time they allowed Ghost or E6 to just push up that, get into that bomb site. So a great job.
Now will E6 respond in tune on their defensive round? Will Ghost head towards B? If so, will E6 make the right adjustments?
Got our X 5-0 as well.
It's a pretty good start. Looks like it is going to be a B push from Ghost.
Got the bomb.
And it seems as if Enigma 6 have kind of
Look, they've sent 3 this way. They don't even try to...
That's a great start. First blood comes through. And both teams just completely learning, but GodRx picks up a double and streaks. 2v2.
Yep, General's at this B site. You have Sender towards the middle of the map. General's going to get naded out. He'd see what Mox is trying to see, but GodRx getting picked, trying to stay alive. Do you call on a streak here, Ben? I think you do. Yeah, I love this play. Love this play. They don't have time to transition to Mountain. Is he going to see Sender? He is. He's going to climb the window. Just gets him. I love that play, right? Those guys don't have a chance if they don't have Mountain on. They don't have a chance to switch, and, well, they secure the offensive win.
We talk about it all the time. If you can use your streaks almost as instantly as you get them, or in the same round as you earn them, just the fact that the other team don't have the ability to swap their division loadout, of course, they won't have Mountain on. It just makes it a little bit easy there. And great play from Ghost. 3-1, and it was a good blind counter almost from E6. He said, all right, well, if we've done the same thing twice, we're going to guess you're going to do the same thing twice.
Yeah, they just gave up the numbers. Like, they got the kills they needed, but then, well, GodRx just responds with 2, so you got to play your numbers advantage. It seems like they just over-challenged a bit. GodRx with I like this spot a lot. He's going to watch this cross. He's not going to see that inside part, though, where Diabolic is, so he's going to back down. I like this play. Just stay alive.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to. That's a hell of a good nade, but with streaks,
still. Okay, that's a tire. The tire won't shoot back.
4v2.
It's not a transformer.
10-0 is GodRx.
Yeah, he's having quite a solid performance here. Loves Valkes and me.
If you come up against Ghost, you might want to consider manning. Oh, all players dead. That's streaks for Mox as well. Now, I think you were dead on correct with your prediction.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Ghost Gaming 4-1 now. More streaks earned and making it look very, very easy. Someone needs to kill GodRx though.
Nah, dude, let me go perfect.
You want to see the perfect game? We already had an 0-8 today. How's Diabolic doing? 3-5? Okay.
It's better than 0-8.
Most definitely needs
to. Here we go. I mean, look at this. Because of how they played B, the A bomb site is wide open. Yeah. He's going to call out. They're probably pushing through B site. So this round could come on number 6. Yep, that's Mox. He's going to get that blood. Now 3 versus 3.
Full streaks aren't as well.
Oh, well.
You may be 10-0 and shooting straight, but he can't throw a stun.
Yeah, and he's going to get pinched here. Never mind. All 3 players actually just go through that door.
Well, that was
confused. I am so confused right now. You get control of the bomb, you have to make them peek, right? Like, they have to check for the defuse. 1 versus 1. No, he should have stuck it. He would have had it. He would have had it.
That's unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Ghost 5-1 the lead. And
man, pros don't fake, man. You just hold it, man. You go for it.
It's funny because ever since I started working with you on the analyst desk, the #1 thing
I know
you have said,
hold it,
is just go for the defuse.
Hold it.
Just go for it.
Every second you waste just hurts your chances on the defuse.
It's true.
Just hold it. 14, or what was it, 18 seconds left? We go find the guy? Like, good luck.
It's funny because when you say it like that, though, it just seems so stupid to do anything other than just go.
And the guy, what, he's not going to shoulder peek you and check the bomb? Like, you're not going to get clean shots off. Like, just hold it.
Yeah.
Not rocket science, man. It's Call of Duty.
Joe makes some perfect sense. GodRx did die, though. Of course, 11-1, so no perfect game from him. But it has been a damn near perfect game from Ghost Gaming. 5-1 the lead. Bomb does go down. 4 versus 4, and it flies in, able to find one before instantly being traded out. Of course, no, GodRx still with a couple of streaks. Not going to land those shots, though. And for now, Enigma 6 do stay alive.
Yep, they do a great job, again, attacking that A-bomb site. Easy, some solid shots on the GodRx, just wasting some time. Goes all the way to the right, able to pick up the kill. That's a solid offense, and really, E6, they've only been successful on attack, right? They've attacked that A-bomb site twice.
But you feel like they should have been more successful in defense. They've thrown away a couple of key moments where you're like, what was going through their mind almost. And this could be another one of them, which is a bit of a concern. E6 have to win this, their first defensive round here, but Ghosts have just looked significantly better. There's no polite way of saying it on this map specifically.
They actually get a great stun off, and another one coming in as well. 3 of those players are stunned. Looking Pander, but you can't see him. And bomb comes in.
Well, relatively ineffective. Easy shuts down Lacefield as well.
Oh, I love this play. Pander goes all the way around, flanks through the middle, able to find 2. But there's still players behind you. GodRx and Mox left in a 2 versus 1.
Still possible here for Diabolic.
Yeah, and he's reading this quite well. But
read it perfectly, but, well, didn't quite read that. Walked straight in towards the bullets.
So just as I predicted.
Yep, perfect prediction so far. Series tied 1-1. Let's go Gaming. Level things up. Wonderful search and destroy. I quite enjoyed that. Obviously, the first couple of times you see teams play it, they're still trying to figure out how to play it themselves. They're still trying to figure out the timings of how the other team is playing. Obviously, you saw a couple of blind counters. Like, all right, well, they played A last time. They're probably just going to play A again. Sent 3 players there. For me, the problem there from E6 was they had so many chances on the defensive side. They just weren't able to capitalize on, and ultimately that showed. Plus, GodRx 13-2, admittedly. It doesn't help your case.
Yeah, and typically when a new search and destroy map comes out, or in the beginning of a game when there's a search and destroy map, on every S&D map, there's typically a bomb that's easier to attack, like that A-bomb site. And what it either happens is offense typically attacks that all the time or most of the time. They get the bomb down. Defense either has to say, do we send 3 or 4 there? Do we just retake it? I like the idea of retake it. You know where they're going to position themselves.
Right.
But then as time goes on, you'll see that B bomb site, that outer bomb site, attacked more and more. And what that does is that forces the defense to have to sort of, think about how they're going to defend.
Keeps you honest, right? You have to put resources there.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's something like St. Marie. Like, I know, we always talk about that B bomb site or on that radio tower. Sometimes you just have to go to A. As soon as you go to A once, they have to somehow defend it, or at least keep an eye on it. That takes resources away from that inner bomb site. So you'll see it develop more and more. But typically early on, there's one bomb site that teams just favor. But it'll evolve more and more. I think by the time probably Seattle rolls around, or Stage 2 rolls around, there's going to be a lot of good Valkyrie Search and Destroy teams. Okay.
Well, I'm very, very excited. It was a great first look as well for Valkyrie's Search and Destroy. But our grand final this evening all tied up 1 map apiece for now. We're going to a quick commercial break. When we return, though, we head to CTF. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CWL Pro League Challenge presented by PlayStation 4. It is our grand final this evening. Ghost Gaming versus Enigma 6, and we're all tied up, Joe, 1-1.
Yeah, and both these teams sort of showing their strengths. You know, Enigma 6 doing great on that Arden Forest Hardpoint.
Yep. Ghost Gaming, they'll respond on that Valkyrie Search and Destroy. First time we saw Valkyrie Search and Destroy, went pretty well. I think both teams were still trying to figure it out, but towards the end, you could see they were making the proper adjustments. So. Again, if it wasn't for WWII 13 and what 2 or whatever it was, he had a ridiculous game. But I'm excited about Game 3. London Docks CTF. We know how fast-paced this map can be. Yeah, definitely can be. Things can spiral out of control very, very fast in London Docks. Of course, we saw a 2R Den Forest earlier on, and to be fair, both had their moments. Some very, very quick play came out from both teams that we saw, or all 4 teams, I should say, that we saw. But London Docks. Yeah, that's definitely one where you get 3-4 down. That's a flag.
Yeah,
every single time.
Relays. I mean, we've seen 3-0, 4-0 leads evaporate, go away. Like, there is always enough time to come back into the game with this map. So, and typically it's the team that outslays. So, slaying is very important on this one.
Things can get very, very scary, to your point. Obviously, a 3-0 lead doesn't necessarily mean safety like it can do on the likes of our Den Forest. London Docks, things do kind of get a little bit out of control. And I guess the big question is, why does that happen? Is it something to do with maybe teams pushing, getting overconfident, or is it just if you start slaying and you start getting map control?
Typically, if you heat up, like if you make a few poor decisions here or there, like that could potentially screw your team. But from what we've seen, if kills go down in the right area of the map and they're really start to go, and then you have streaks, like it can snowball very, very quickly.
Most definitely can. Of course, waiting for everyone to get in the lobby, and we'll get Game 3 underway. In terms of predictions for this one, I honestly don't know which way to go. I really, really don't. E6 and Respawn did look good, but Ghost 4 all the way back, if you remember. You can't really take too much from the Search and Destroy when you're predicting a game and capture the flag, but obviously we did see both teams play Arden Forest, and, well, I think it was, what, E6 started out very, very hot, if you remember. They earned themselves a very, very quick lead. On the flip side, Ghost, I think they started out with a lead as well. So both these two teams have looked good from what we've seen so far today.
Here's the thing. If you're talking about like Ghost Gaming, you've had great performances out of Lacefield. While they lost Game 1, he had 45 kills on the first one. Game 2, you have WWII who drops 13. Those are both Submachine Gun players. You're talking about London Docks, that you're feeling good if you're Ghost Gaming. On the flip side, Abizi in Game 1 dropped a big number. So you're going to need help from guys like Diabolic and Sender to really step up. And, well, I mean, this could be an interesting one. But Ghost Gaming, they have some submachine guns that are tough to deal with.
Well, speaking of Abizi, he is the player we're waiting on. So tweet at him. Feel free.
Politely to come back to the lobby, please.
Don't have to be that polite.
Yeah, just say, hey, man, we really want to get the show on the road. Can you please join game number 3?
Well, not the words I would use, but I recommend you go with that. Of course, we'd love to see this Game 3 get underway, so as soon as the BZ joins, we will be able to bring you the Capture the Flag, of course, in London Docks. As the series progresses, though, we know we have to now see another map,
Gibraltar.
So we do see a Gibraltar hardpoint come through, and based off the first hardpoint, is it going to be similar, do you think, or did you learn enough from
pretty close, right? Yeah, I think if you look at Ghost Gaming, they need more AR support. So you need like a guy like Mox to step up. If he's able to do that, that'll well, help them out immensely. And then if you look at Enigma 6, you really need General to have a good game number 4. But
yeah, you do.
What we've seen in a lot of Gibraltar is if your subs can get pushed out. So that just brings me back to Ghost Gaming with Lacefield and WWII. If they can sort of push out those cuts, they can earn a ton of kills.
Of course, Game 5, if you were to go the distance, an Arden Forest Search and Destroy. I mean, we have to say Ghost looked extremely comfortable in Map 2 Search, but was that just because it was a new map? That's the question. Would you expect to see a similar result there in Game 5?
I don't know what to expect anymore. I don't know, because I don't know these teams.
Fair enough.
I mean, they looked great in Game 2, but was it just because Enigma 6 haven't played a bunch of Valk, haven't really seen it?
Right.
They could be a great Arden Forest team. I don't know. You don't know.
I do know.
Do you guys know?
I know.
What do you know?
I know everything. No, I don't know anything. I wish I did. That made life even easier. wouldn't it? Rather good if you knew that would actually be a very useful thing. I wonder if we could get that.
What?
Like the overall like map count from the teams that make it all the way like this far, like through the 2K, like the challenge. I must speak to someone at GB. I'm gonna get that, so then we have some stats, then we have some information.
Then, but what if someone reports wrong? Then what? You have false information.
False information is better than no information, Joe.
All right.
Probably isn't, but still, waiting for Game 3 of our grand final.
Yeah, I believe they were changing hosts.
Oh, you with your fancy little technology.
Hey, it helps.
It does.
I gotta do it all along while you're casting. I'm talking to them like, hey, get this going.
Does this full on like
when we've switched screens? I'm typically over there talking to people.
You do a lot, Joe. You do. But everyone's getting in the lobby now?
I think so. I hope so.
What your technology said? Okay. Hopefully so, too. Of course, it's been a rather long day. Yeah, just go ahead and check. It's fine.
I guess the BZ has a strict net, so we're trying to get that figured out.
Professional Call of Duty player.
Well, I mean, you can't control that. You just got to open his ports, right?
You can't control it. Yes, you can. You just open your ports and you no longer have a strict net. You can Google how to do it. That'd be easy. You can Google that.
That's true.
It's very, very easy. There's definitely videos made. But either way, of course, we've had a ton of fun so far throughout the day. We talked all things CWL Pro League, from Division A to Division B, to our picks, to who we think is going to make to relegation. We also talked a ton about, the CWL Pro League Challenge, what we're here for. Realistically, we've covered everything Call of Duty esports.
This was like a recap show of the world.
Yes, it was.
The World League.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like we should start telling each other our life stories.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know, but just should mention, of course, the CWL Pro League Challenge. There is a bracket of how we ended up where we are.
A lot of upsets.
Currently tied at 1-1. The key thing that Merck mentioned earlier on in the day, look at round 2. Just 2 teams from the Pro League there made it that far. Rise and Red Reserve, they both fall in the semifinals.
How do you say this?
Moritori Esports.
You sure?
Moritori? Moritori. Moritori? Moritori? Moritori. I don't know, Joe. How do you say it?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's why I asked you. I didn't want to sound like an idiot.
Thanks, Joe. Way to throw me right under the bus.
I really wanted you to have the first stab at it.
Cool. Well, also learned that USS Texas isn't in Texas today. Although I did call it correctly when I said White Cliffs of Dover. So I kind of made up a little.
I really want to know what that word means.
Google it. Go ahead. We're waiting on the BZ.
Right now?
I don't mind.
Right,
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah, it's fine. You can put the camera. Yeah.
Oh, he's not. He's coming
No,
back.
you can Google it. You can feel free to Google it.
Okay.
We're waiting on players at this point. We did our job, okay?
All right.
We put in a shift today, Joe. Okay? He's Googling it. We need to know now for the people what the word means.
All right, let's see.
Hopefully it's not rude.
Meaning.
That helps, Joe.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're on Google. How do you not know?
It says it's Latin phrase.
Latin phrase for.
And then, but it also says, "Hail Emperor! Those who are about to die salute you." So that, I don't know. That is a deep meaning, dude.
I'm sure I would name my esports organization that.
I feel like somebody just got bored and went through the dictionary.
I don't feel like that's in the dictionary. I feel like that's one of those like old,
like maybe they were
phrases.
in Latin. Like I don't know.
And they were like, "I pick you." Little
Not only do you learn by Call of Duty, you learn just new things.
We teach you everything. We're teaching Latin today, people. We're teaching Latin. But as we said, really nothing we can do apart from wait for everyone to get in the lobby so we can get Game 3
I mean, they would have had a host, didn't like? Let's go back to the Game 1 host.
But if you lose on host, see, you know.
Were they trying to flip-flop around? Like, what's going on here?
If you lose on the first host, you ain't playing on the first host again. No, I can't connect now. I'm having problems.
Yeah,
that's how people are. People.
I know.
They're playing for what? $2,000 is the price.
$1,500 for first, I believe.
Woohoo! 500 second place. I would want the
see
500 on the 500. He's technology.
Still can't connect. He's restarting his internet now. Oh boy,
Joe's reached a level of disillusion at this point.
Absolutely.
He's done. He is gone.
I'm out of here.
It's been a I'm trying to think. Is there anything Call of Duty we haven't talked about thus far? We have covered pretty much everything there is to cover.
The only thing we didn't talk about is Division B standings.
Division B standings?
But we don't really have. We don't have the graph.
LG. No, we can. At this point, we may as well just draw behind us. Give me a noteboard or a notepad and pen.
A noteboard?
A noteboard. I don't know what a noteboard is. What is it? It's LG at the top, Envy behind them, FaZe is in third. Who's in fourth?
I don't know.
Come on.
I think Splice.
Yes, you're right. Splice in fourth. Does the top four change for Division B? Division B is close. Remember, Division B is really close.
Yeah, I think they're all like Splice is like 3 and 4. You can just bring it up on your phone and we could actually have this discussion if you really wanted to. It's okay. This is more fun.
Oh, we have it. We have the standings.
We do?
Oh well, can we? Yeah, we know the standings. So the top is. Okay, I was lied to.
You're lied to?
All right, LG is at the top.
All right.
Okay, Envy.
All right.
FaZe, Splice. So we got the top four, right? EG is underneath that. Unilad, United.
But there's 4 teams at 3 and 4, right? Isn't Splice 3 and 4?
EG, Splice, and Unilad are 3 and 4.
And United, or is United 2 and 5?
United is 2 and 5. And then Epsilon is like 0 and 7.
Body chop.
That's not looking.
All right.
Epsilon versus Vitality. Who wins?
Well, they already played at Dallas, and Epsilon won, so Epsilon.
Even though Epsilon haven't won a series.
I think they played at New Orleans as well, and I think Epsilon won that as well.
Oh, okay. So you're on Epsilon. That could be a fight in relegation. That could be a serious fight.
But anyways,
Division context.
LG, they'll make it. NB should make it in their recent form.
100% they make it. Right?
FaZe, if they don't... FaZe just scares me with their mentality. They seem to play up to teams and down to teams. FaZe is 4 and 3, right? That's what scares me.
Yeah, it's very... Or is it 5 and 3?
No, they just played 7.
Played 7. Oh, yeah, 4 and 3.
Are they 4 and 3?
Yeah.
They're 5 and 2 or 4 and 3.
One of the two. Either way, they're in the top 4 right now. But I think they stay in the top 4. I don't think... For me, it's the Splice spot.
I agree. Yeah.
I think it's the Splice spot. That's where it's like, oh, my God. It gets very, very scary. But then who takes it, though? That's the other big question because...
I don't think it's EG. Honestly,
I don't think it's United.
Is it Unilad?
I think it's more likely Unilad than anything else, right? Because United haven't looked fantastic.
Supposedly, Unilad have been getting better and better, so we'll see at Atlanta.
I'm excited. The Unilad squad is always fun to watch. They really are enjoying it.
I'm a big fan of those guys.
Me too. Did you get any confirmation on the lobby?
No.
Cool. Apparently he's joining, which he was doing 15 minutes ago. At least he's joining now.
Listen, we just love Call of Duty. That's why we're here. We love
I do love Call of Duty. World League. Presented by PlayStation 4. Pow.
You forgot? It's just hit you with
the Pro League Challenge, baby. Even though a few days we'll be here with the Pro League, of course. It's the final week of Division A. By the end of this week, we're going to know our first 4 teams guaranteed, locked, and seeded into...
All right, here we go. Who's going to be the top 4 in their placing for Division A?
Rise, Optic Gaming.
Rise, Optic, 1-2. What about 3-4?
The question is, where do you put TK?
Ooh, do they stay there or do they get
I'm going... You know what? I'm saying, as you see it right now...
It's not going to change.
Nope, no changes. Unless you want to get real crazy, in which case you say Echo Fox 4, TK 5. But I'm not saying
what, man?
No, I said if I was going to get crazy. I'm not that crazy. I think it stays as is. Rise, OG, Red Reserve, TK. I think the Rise Optic Gaming matchup is basically what decides first spot. Knowing that Optic's already beaten Rise once.
Has Red and TK played yet? Did they play last week or did they play this week?
I want to say this week.
I think it's Thursday. I think we see Optic Rise, and I think you see Red and TK.
Ooh, that's a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Do we also see Mind Freak Vitality?
I don't know.
That could be for relegation.
I don't know.
No? Not sure? No?
Not sure.
Not sure? Oh, well, that's a shame. But if those 2 games are correct, Thursday's going to be...
what you'd see Echo Fox, that could also be... Well, Thursday could be litty.
Could be. Could be. Of course, a lot of people may say, oh, well, you know, your top 4 is already decided. It doesn't really mean much, but it does. Those bottom 2 spots, of course, relegated. 5 and 6. Not relegated, but you guarantee your spot into stage 2. you don't get the playoffs either, but guaranteeing yourself into stage 2 is, you know, an achievement that you will definitely want.
Pretty important.
And then, of course, your top 4, they will make it to the stage 1 playoffs. And, yeah, that's my prediction. What about you? Anything different? Or as is?
Yeah, I think as is. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna switch.
No. What about the bottom?
The bottom? Yeah, bottom's gonna get nuts.
Bottom could be absolutely crazy.
I don't know if Echo Fox. Did they get 5-6?
The Echo Fox, what, getting to stage 2?
Yeah.
This Echo Fox or Mind Freak. I think Arrow 100% do, right? Vitality 100% don't. Arrow 100% do. So then it's just between the other two.
Mind Freak and Echo Fox. Do we see that?
What is that a game that we see? I assume so. No? Did we see it last week? I saw the blur.
Box is trying to get an update, so hopefully soon. Well, you want updates?
I mean, it does help. The people want updates.
I listen.
People. We're here for the people.
I know.
We're here.
Love the people. I got another one.
Your
update.
You're just going.
I. What does that mean?
I means invite.
It was like AYE. Like.
Oh, I. Like that?
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Hey.
Like that. Okay. Hey, as in maybe I'll join the lobby.
Hey.
Is he in the lobby yet? I don't know. Maybe we should just show the lobby and put him on blast. Can we? So, BZ joined the lobby and Lacefield left.
What, man? What now? Finally, says General. Try to stop it.
Just brought it. So is everyone in the lobby now then, or no? Golf clap?
No.
Okay, I'm being told we're going to throw to a brief commercial break. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, whilst we wait for our players to join the lobby. Series currently tied 1-1. Joseph DeLuca has had enough, and I don't blame him. We're going to quick commercial break. Be right back. Joking, we're back. That's right.
Oh, fooled them.
Yeah, we did, Joe. We're underway. Capture the flag. And we're in my.
I honestly thought I forgot we were playing CTF already. You like capture the flag. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, CTF on London Docks. E6 versus Ghost Gaming.
Whoop, whoop.
It's our CWL Pro League Challenge Final Series, of course, tied at 1-1. And we're kicking things off with a BZ. Yes, he's finally in the lobby, and he's kicking things off 2-0. So, of course, that restart probably helped him out a little bit there.
Yeah, maybe he was just icing Ghost.
Maybe.
God Ice was dropping 13. Well, he wins that gunfight. This God Ice Sender trying to defend his base. But one player's going all the way around. That's Lacefield. He's trying to make a play. A great flank. There's one more player. Spots him out. He's going to avoid him. He's getting help from Mox, I believe. There we go. Flag is out. Mox is trying to get that first cut. Doesn't. And he doesn't have on armored, so yeah, that stun's going to come in. But Panda there to help, but one player's trailing him.
I think he knows it, too.
Yep.
See just how passive he's trying to be. Lace is going to get up the ladder.
Climb the ladder, climb the ladder.
Scrambling away.
Fly.
And that's a flag.
Oh, he didn't even die. You got to make it look cool at least.
Style points, right?
Uh-huh.
You get extra. Did you know that? You get extra 25 points if you dolphin dive the flag?
False.
True.
False.
Right. No, I know. But now people may actually just go and try it. You never know. You should dive every time, though. Because you never know. Better safe than sorry, Joe. That's what I always say.
All right.
100 points away from the fighter pilot is Lacefield. His team, well, never mind.
Yeah, but 3 go down. And a BC last one left, Pander.
That's a flag.
And again, Ghost, man, they have not stopped since that game number 2.
Well, they did stop.
Yeah, we did. Well, there we go. Second flag goes in. That's okay if you're E6. There's still a ton of time. It's only 2 minutes into this game, and we talked about it.
Yeah,
it was about 15 minutes ago, but we talked about it. This map, you can get so many flags very quickly, so do not worry. But really what Ghost Gaming has done is they've really abused this coal room flank, and that is, again, forced Enigma 6 to back up. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Dear me. It seems like an eternity ago.
Oh, that's 4 down again, and Lacey's just going to run for the flag.
Ghosts are just so good early on in this map. You
be careful.
Honestly, you called it. You called it. You said that the SMG presence, the aggression was going to be too much for Enigma 6 to handle. That's exactly why you said Ghost is going to win this series 3-1. As it stands, yeah, you know, it is only a 3-0 lead on London Docks. We've seen it be overturned, but we're only halfway through the first half. And Lace is dangerously close to streaks. He gets these streaks here, Joe. This honestly could be just game over.
I don't think so.
No?
Streaks aren't as powerful as they can be, unlike Arden Forest.
Well, fair.
Both flags are out, though, man.
Good old
one team has help, one team doesn't, and that's a BZ who doesn't have help. Well, he wins that gunfight, buys enough time. Got her extra with the stun. Oh my gosh, those shots.
No wonder he's dropping 13 in search.
Even has more shots on Diabolic, but a BZ wins 2 1v1s. He's on a 4 spree. Well, he's the reason why it's not 4-0.
You know what helps in these situations, Joe? Streaks.
Does it though, man?
That was the worst fighter pilot I've seen.
Well, what is he supposed to do? He just calls it. He's like, yeah. Well, guys.
Why is the bus wobbling? Did you notice that?
No, but listen, can we please talk about that fighter pilot? It was like a scout. It was like a scout plane.
It was a UAV. You're flying above, dude. Don't even bother shooting. Bother.
Didn't even try. He's like, yeah, screw it. Like,
glide bomb.
Yeah. Duo. Like I said, streaks aren't too effective.
I just love the fact that we had that conversation. I'm like, oh, no, streaks, dude, streaks.
Yeah. 2
of the worst streaks it could have possibly
There we go, though. Enigma 6, and this is where it's scary if you're Ghost. Oh, they get the flag out. 2 players actually OE'd. What could have been scary is if they get that flag, they're instantly on the relay. But a great play by Mox and GodRX to get the flag out once again, and they're winning the gunfights.
GodRX just ran away from him easy. I mean, they had him trapped, but somehow stays alive. This is,
I don't even know.
A rather confusing round of or closing moments here to this CTF.
He loses this. There we go. Jordan General. If he lost that, then it would have been 5-0. I didn't even know what was going on right there.
It's like ring around the rosy. But 4-0. Ghost with streaks. 12 seconds left of the first half, and well, it could be worse. GodRX grabs the flag and just runs.
He said hi. He like gave him a nice little love tap.
Oh, grab the flag. It's going to still be alive.
That player didn't get the read. That was a BZ. If he gets the read, the round's over. Oh, okay, there we go.
It is now.
And they're going to leave that flag. They're going to leave it.
Oh,
I like this play.
Oh.
He's going to win this, though.
That's the glide bomb. God damn it. Really?
They're going to score.
I'm 0 for 3 on streaks.
Wait, does Mox have more? Here we go. Let's see if you go 0 for 4.
Yay! Yeah! Triple kill!
Whoa, hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Not like this. Really? Oh, no.
See how effective they were?
You hate to see it. A triple kill with a fighter pilot.
They still score.
Oh my god. Sometimes I just gotta admit you're a wise man, Joe.
Yeah.
One of those times. Ghost Gaming with a 4-1 lead at the first half of London Docks. And based off that performance, they look phenomenal.
Yeah, but 3-5. I mean, that was a great response from E6. That helps.
I mean, the wasted streak's definitely going to help as well.
Well, are they?
Yeah, because now they don't have to. Well, I guess they don't even need to worry about him. Even they have him, do they? BC, he's going to look to get some streaks of his own, but will fall short. As General controlling the top statue, just backs away. He needs to be careful. No one OEs the bottom side, but ultimately gives away the power position. Peeks up. There's one. Has to reload. That may have cost him, but ultimately doesn't matter. Falls anyway.
Oh my.
And Ghost again continue with the aggression.
Yeah, you got to actually lace the duo. Just look how quick they both are. Both flying in there, putting pressure on Enigma 6. I don't know if Diabolic meant to do that on purpose, but he stuck the top of the wall. And if player would have jumped out, he would have instantly been weak. So if he did do on that on purpose, I'm stealing that. I like that a lot. Wins the gunfight down low. Gonna help his teammate out. Wins the second, but there's one player left. That's Pander. There we go. 4 down, 4 Ghost. And now you can just see, just like that. Like, Sender's already here. Is he gonna try and go for this? Yeah, he's gonna try and spawn kill. Got a Rex, but does back down. Waits for his teammates.
You definitely need some nades at your disposal if you want to try and be that quick and frisky about it, but the kills will come through again. Panda is going to somehow pick up one. There was a team kill there as well. It's a 1v1.
I would have loved that play. He would have caught up to Sender. But there we go, 4-2 now. Ghost, they need to get control of middle map. Get them out of their base. There's one player left. That's a BZ. All right.
That streaks.
That's bad.
Every time.
We'll see if they're effective on this side. Lacefield, he OEs at the top of the street. Has to win this one. One doesn't expect that player. Almost wins it still.
Would have been nice, but 3 minutes left. Enigma 6 still down by 2 as Mork's putting on a show. Mid-map, can he find another? No, he can't.
Wow, nice shots out of a BZ.
And still plenty of time for E6 to make a comeback, but they may actually look to use their streaks and try and use that as an opening, as opposed to relying. Yeah, there you go. There it is. The fighter pilot comes through, and that's unfortunate because there's only one player left. And
that's fine.
In fact, all 4 dead. Panda's going to be off spawn. Is he going to get shot in the back? No, he's not. The support comes in from Diabolic, and this is now where you can think about a relay, but you have to reload your gun.
Yeah, that always stinks. But Sender, he's pushed up as well.
I'm surprised he didn't mortar strike the spawn.
Well, they don't need to. General picks up one. Wait, how did General get one? Didn't he just go down? He stay alive.
Stay alive.
Okay, he stayed alive.
More streaks.
More streaks being invested, but they are going for, again, a relay. They didn't see Pander. He has Mountain on a great job out of Pander. Trying to get the return. Does just that. Almost wins the third. But, again, Enigma 6 have not stopped the pressure. Ghost Gaming need to get control of their base. Finally, they do. God, RX and Lacefield are pushing up, or Mock, sorry. They're already in the fire. They just need to get a few sets of kills here, or this team can get out of control.
Plenty of time. 2 minutes, and all they need is one flag to force an OT.
Yeah, and that player that spawns down low, that's going to allow his team. Did you see 2 and 4 instantly turn around? That tells his team, well, Lacefield's on the flank, but Pander, he's able to pull that flag. One's going to come through middle gate, one's going to come through. Why isn't that player challenging?
Use a glide bomb.
He could have just challenged it, and then Diabolic got taken down.
Oh.
Sender, no.
Oh.
No, Sender. If he just peeks out gate, he wins it. And well, now a 2 flag lead for Ghost Gaming.
With a minute 30 left. It is still doable, but E6 cannot make any mistakes. As unfortunately for them, GodRx picks up a double over towards barrels, instantly flies forward, and well, now E6 have to make a play, and they have to make it quickly here, but GodRx continually slaying.
Yeah, but there's one player, Sender. If he wins this, yeah, he's going to pull. He's going to pull that top street. So here we go. Moxo, are they going to expect him to be in that side room? He could be the player that stops this. Does just that. Is that player going to be able to catch him? No. Return comes in. Great play out of Mox.
Meanwhile, Ghost already being aggressive over towards E6's base. Very close as Panda out. Pushes out Diabolic. Streaks are going to have to be called in because you don't really have the time, but Jesus Christ, it's like the 6th streak.
Yeah.
Out of 6 streaks, all we've seen is a fighter pilot pick up 3 kills.
And still didn't stop the flag.
That's depressing, to say the least. 28 seconds left. Ghost with full map control. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you can say GG from map number 3. Ghost Gaming now.
Yeah, and it got scary there for a little bit.
It got real scary.
And that one flag that goes in, it makes it 2-flag lead. Probably could have been stopped, but Ghost get another flag out.
I think that you have to go back and watch that and say, Sender, in that situation, why are you using a glide bomb? You're taking yourself out of the action when the player running the flag is slap bang.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to think that Diabolic was going to make the play, right? I don't know if they expected a player to be on that lower driveway. If he gets a kill, Diabolic gets through, they get the return. Potentially turns into something more as Sender can immediately go help Diabolic out, but he just peeks gate, gets a kill.
Could have been easy. Instead, it turned out to be a little bit more difficult, and because of that, Ghost will take map 3, 6-3 in the final score there. That's number 6, and Ghost now with the advantage in today's grand final. Of course, first place walks away with $1,500, second place $500, so a bit of a difference there. Of course, $1,000 difference between first and second.
Mats. Thank
you very much, appreciate it. There, a look at your final scoreboard. Really, nothing too drastic stands out, other than what you look at the caps and returns. 3 returns.
Yes, Ben, the caps were a big difference. It was 6-3.
6 caps opposed to 3, Joe.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. It's double, actually.
No, we got our ice having continue a great performance.
He's been nasty tonight.
Yeah, definitely has.
Definitely a player that I'm looking forward to watching throughout the rest of the year. That's for sure. Hopefully we get to see him more, not only here on the Pro League Challenge, but maybe main stage, open events, and also potentially stage 2. We'll wait and see. Of course, it's way too early to call that. But now, of course, heading into
our favorite moment, because hosts will probably change. We'll probably be here.
Stop.
For another 10 minutes.
They're not changing the host.
They are.
No, they're not.
What do you mean?
No,
they definitely are.
They can play on this host. They're in the bump. Yeah. All right, what do you want to talk about now, Joe?
What were you going to say, though? You were about to say something.
Don't know. Oh, yeah. Hardpoint Gibraltar.
Okay. We haven't seen it all night?
No, we have not seen it all night. You are, in fact, correct. So, thoughts, predictions? You said Ghost closed it out 3-1.
I think so.
You staying with that?
Yeah. The only way I see E6 fighting back into this is if General just has a crazy game with that assault rifle. Mox, though, he's been pretty solid, but I think the big difference makers are just going to be Lacefield and Gatorex once again. Really setting the pace. We know on Gibraltar you can push out those cuts. Why are you laughing now? Why, you just get some news?
Just changing lobby.
I told you we were, man.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's Ghost host 1 and 3, and I think E6 host 2, 4, 5.
Ghost host 1 and 3, and E6 won map 1. So I would say if E6 is hosting a respawn, they'll probably lose it, just because that's how it went in map 1.
That makes no sense.
No sense whatsoever. But hey, I don't know. I don't know. I've lost the ability to be logical. Doesn't make sense. I just watched 6 streaks called in, and only 1 get kills, and didn't even.
Well, you were like, oh, you know, I'm fishing.
Streaks should help. Come on, Joe.
They definitely help.
Shouldn't be like that.
Well, I mean, it's on the docks. Can we please talk about that BZ fighter pilot just over and over again? I just, if we could have the replay of it, I would just love to watch it. We won't be able to get the replay.
You want to tellustrate it tomorrow?
I don't even know if we have a replay guy here tonight. I don't think we do.
You should tellustrate it.
I think I should.
I would be down.
That was amazing. He was like, no. I don't think he shot a bullet.
No, just he's like, all right, there's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That's my UAV done.
It's not a fighter pilot, it's a scout pilot.
Yeah, pretty much. That'd be interesting streak. I mean, it's basically what he did. But as we said, going over towards the Gibraltar Hardpoint.
You're like, here we go, streak coming in. Like when the game first came out, like we used to call on the fighter pilots and just make the
sound effect.
Yeah. At that time we had nothing.
There was no noise. No. Absolutely nothing. Silence as it just kind of cruised. It was just like a cruising plane. Just waiting on Lacefield. That's your update.
Yep.
Cool. Waiting for map 4. I'm trying to recover. I'm trying to think what we haven't covered so far tonight. Literally everything. Division A, Division B, relegation from both divisions, top 4 from both divisions, the survivors from both divisions. We talked all things CWL Pro Challenge. We talked all things. What about COD Champs prediction? Who wins COD Champs?
Are you kidding me?
Who wins COD Champs?
6 months.
Joe, who wins COD Champs?
I don't know. I'm not saying it.
So you do know.
No, I don't know. I'm not.
All right, give me your top 3 teams.
What? Man, are you? They'll probably all change after stage 1. Like, who knows?
Org. What org wins COD Champs?
What was that team name?
Moriiki or
Moratori?
Moratori? That's Moratori Esports. Winning COD Champs this year. You heard it right here from the wonderful Joe DeLuca himself. Anyway, I believe everyone's in the lobby now.
It's a World War II movie? That's all right.
What?
That's what he just said. Did you listen? Yeah. Can you read us the plot, please?
Please, God, no. You get your phone and read it out to the people. The people want to know the plot. The people
tell me. This guy in there.
The guy in there where you got a little man living in your head. Jesus, God. As you can tell.
All right, I gotta read it now. If nobody's gonna tell me.
I mean, read the plot, dude. The people need to know the plot.
Okay.
Don't be selfish. I need to know the plot too.
Let me get IMDb, right?
I mean, that's the #1 source on the internet for all things films and movie. What have you got?
Wow, this was in 1965.
Well, it's an old movie. What's the plot?
A war pacifist is blackmailed to pose as an SS officer to disable the scuttling explosives on freighter carrying rubber cargo to be captured by the Allies.
We should watch that movie together, Joe. No. Why? You don't have movie night?
Yeah, but I don't want to watch it. All right, here we go. Gibraltar Game 4. Ghost Gaming leading 2-1. This guy in your stream needs to have a big Game 4 if they want to win this one.
Tickling toes through walls. General finds a nice kill.
And a great start from E6. Here we go. 4 go down.
I mean, let's not forget the one game mode they did win was Hardpoint.
Yeah.
So I guess based off that, we're probably going to Game 5.
Why not?
If we do go to Game 5, chat, I would love for you to tweet at me and Joe any predictions of what you'd love for us to talk about. Anything Call of Duty related or...
Yeah, we'll answer your questions.
Yeah, we'll go Q&A. We'll go interactive. Push the red button. As E6 now, 33 points to just a 2 of Ghost Gaming.
Solid start, and they have the spawns for the next one, right?
That's the key, right? It all comes down to controlling those spawns and just making sure you don't mess it up. The spawn's still in there for E6. Just having a quick look.
Diabolic was very close to streaks as well, so he's going to get that time. You saw him touch that time. And he just went to that window. He is 1 assist away from getting those streaks. And while streaks aren't very effective on London Dock CTF, they are very effective on Gibraltar Hardpoint. We do know that for a fact. We've watched a lot of Call of Duty World War II.
That is true. Nades raining down from afar. It is General trying to anchor the spawns, but well, they're going to need to get control of the hill. And
him and Sender are trying to do their best. But Ghost Gaming are doing a solid job just fighting from the hill, and Nade does come in. Sender, he's going to go on the attack. Don't know if I agree with that. I feel like he should have waited for 2 more. The big thing is, though, on that left side of that mini-map, yeah, got our X and Sender. The reason why we're going towards this one is because those players are rotating, and you can see. And then mistakes, yeah, they're getting the scrap time. They're getting these final 13 seconds, but this is where the next hill is, and you can earn a good amount of time here. So while Enigma 6 does have a solid lead, don't know how long it'll last.
Yeah, you should expect to see Ghost massively reduce it. Be very surprised if E6 just kind of went straight through. But if you go back to Ardennes, if you remember that rotation towards Bunker, it only took E6 1 push, and they were able to successfully break through. Will they have similar success here on Castle Road Hill? It seems like already the kills going in their favor. Streaks have been earned there from Lacefield, just juggling the hill. I'm not sure how intentional that was, but either way, we'll be able to get the streaks. The problem, however, for Ghost Gaming is E6 did just that. They push straight over the bridge, and they get control of the hill. However, got our extra spawn for the double kill of his own.
Yeah, make that a triple. Maybe that was all 4. I don't know. He's on a 4 spree. He's very close to streaks. I like this play. Yeah, he's not going to expect that. Gets those streaks. They're able to pick up that time. This should be the lead for Ghost Gaming. So a solid hold on Castle.
And not only did Ghost reduce the deficit. They will have the lead. They got 4 streaks to use. 2 fighter pilots, 2 glide bombs. I mean, they've just put themselves in such a good position to really spiral this game out of control.
Yeah, and Mox is already over here. Watching the cross down low towards this turret hill. Able to pick up one, not the second. Diabolic very weak. He sees a BZ, puts down some shots. That's all he's trying to do. Just make every player weak that's trying to get towards this hill. A great job by Mox.
Especially if he can pick up a couple of kills, which he has done. That's a 2 streak for him. Again, remember, as it stands, Ghost with plenty of streaks at their disposal. Still, Mox being a nuisance, if nothing else. E6 have to deal with him. They just can't.
Yeah, they can't deal with him. They're trying to pepper him down, but they can't. There we go. Diabolic finally does. Panda in a solid spot, but just take him down. Yeah, it definitely can happen. You have to try and pick up one. Finally, some time going towards Enigma 6, but oh, they're actually in it. What is this, a mortar strike?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to see him use the mortar on this hill. Really, no point using anything
There we
else.
go, and they'll get these last 15. You're okay with that? Panda already towards this middle of the map. Panda and Mox have been pretty quiet, but they've been solid so far, right? And they're not having like performances where like, all right, they have to do better. They've just been right around a 1 or a little under, just playing pretty consistent.
You just got to go even basically with what E6 is doing, because if you look at GodRx and you look at what Blazefield is doing, both of them having pretty good games here. So just kind of make sure you're not underperforming to enough where it's going to cost your teammates. But as it stands, E6 coming back into this one, 99-76, and of course that lead slowly but surely starting to evaporate. And again, Ghost did have 4 streaks to use. Let's not forget that. Realistically, thus far, haven't seen them propel to a massive amount of points. It should be on this next rotation, but the glide bomb actually being used now.
Second one. That's the second one on this middle hill.
I disagree with that. I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. I think if you're going to use the glide bombs, you want to use it towards the end of this hill when you more than likely have control, because Enigma 6 is going to back away and try and play for spawns, and that's when you can try and collapse.
Yeah, but I love this play.
This is nice.
I love this play.
But this is where now, if you have the addition of a glide bomb, how much easier does it make Panda's life?
Maybe. There are a lot of buildings towards the back here.
But nothing else that gives him information, no?
Is he going to hear him? Yeah, he hears him. There we go. But Panda wins a one-on-one. They're all going to spawn out. Oh, they're spawned out very close. He's going to have to win these. Just keep staying alive. Number 4 is close. That's a Lacefield. Trying to help his teammate out. Oh, Panda, he mantles the side. You hate to see it. 3 go down. And, well, that's Enigma 6 in control of Courtyard.
Now, of course, Mox being a bit of a nuisance. Here comes the fighter pilot. Surprised you're not making the sound effects there, Joe. There it is.
There we go.
Better late than never.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if they were going to shoot it sometimes.
Yeah, we've seen fighter pilots basically turn into UAVs today. Sender tries to do a good job of just locking down that bottom middle. Ultimately, Panda does shut him down. But E6 again, keeping it close. The final 24 seconds is almost a repeat of what we saw in the first rotation. If you remember, it was E6 to pick up the scrap of Courtyard. Then as we rotate, it's Ghost Gaming that get a full setup on Castle Road.
These are a big set of kills right now, though. Yeah, that player just spawned cave, so Ghost Gaming, they have control of Castle, and this is where they were really able to propel a solid lead. This in turret they controlled, really from the help of GodRx and Mox, so see if they can keep that up. GodRx 20 and 11, Lacefield 18 and 12. Those two have been beasts tonight. But Enigma 6, they just flood through the front. They throw those smokes down. I know you'd love to see that, Ben.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Smokes, they're really difficult to counter. Essentially, the only way you can is you just got to throw a stun right in the middle of it. And if someone's in there, then great, you stun them. Besides that, really tough to deal with. You can cover so many different lanes. And as you say, it's just a nuisance if nothing else. And because of that, E6 continuously able to contest here on Castle Road when realistically they shouldn't have license to do so.
Yeah. Diabolic performing pretty well, 21 and 15. You need somebody to match the likes of Lace or GodRx. And there we go. This scrap time going towards Enigma 6, and they're already set up for turret. So General in the spot that Mox was in. So this could be a big lead for Enigma 6.
As long as he doesn't die.
Just trying to stay alive. Great shots out of Mox. Holy moly. Lasers him down, and well, there we go. There's the trades. Now you have Ghost Gaming in control, but about a 24-point lead.
Realistically, Diabolic, I was going to say, needs to play maybe a little more passive so he could maybe earn those streaks, but you don't expect Panda to just turn and burn you like that.
Great shots out of Panda. And really, the big thing is they're controlling middle. So you see number on your screen, Pander, he's just making sure that Enigma 6 don't fight through this middle, because this is why. When you're able to control this area, you have so many angles on the hill, you basically can't get on it. Nades will come in. I mean, again, see, this is why you try to control this middle on turret. So Pander and Ghost Gaming just making sure that those players don't get on it. Nades come in to help them out. 20 seconds left. They're already going to start rotating towards middle, but that's a big gunfight. That allows E6 to pick up these final 15.
Now, bear in mind, GodRx still with a fighter pilot. Panda working towards full streaks as well. In a game where you're trailing by just over, what, 20 points, or be about 30 points, those streaks are going to have a massive influence. Panda needs to win the gunfight. Doesn't. Don't know whether Sender knows how much of an important fight that one will be, but still GodRx with a fighter pilot to use. His choice on when to use that.
Here. He may. Oh, never mind. So GodRx got that first gunfight. I was going to say, if he goes down there, he might use it there. We shall see. He might have to invest into it here. It's not a bad hard point to use it on. Yeah, there's a lot of great angles. You can set up middle. So there, he's going to get down one. And again, it just seems like E6 haven't switched off of Mountain. They still have two to three players on Mountain. So I don't disagree with the call-in, but the fact is E6, they stuck with Mountain, and it's worked out.
It definitely has, and they're getting the kills now as well. This looks as if it has Game 5 written all over it.
Great
Beautiful shots from Jordan General. The man, the myth, the legend.
Say it like that.
I don't know. Feeling
Jordan General.
Those wonderful shots. He's 1 kill away from full streak. Never mind, he's dead. But gets 2 streaks. That could be massively influential to how this game finishes. 215 to 144.
All right, you see, I like this. There we go. They make that push. Pander's going to go down. They're going to see Lacefield as well. Looks like he got a bullet through that little window. And there we go. Perfect execution out of Enigma 6. They seem like a very solid hardpoint team these couple of games that we've watched.
They definitely do.
We're going to a Game 5, Ben. Why not? Let's keep it going. This is a CWL Pro League challenge, Ben.
Yeah, it is, Joe. $1,500 to the winner, $500 to the loser. Not a bad day. Obviously, you prefer to win. There's the final glide bomb coming down. General doesn't even have a chance to use it to get the kill. But either way, Enigma 6 with a wonderful, wonderful performance in Hardpoint Gibraltar. And yep, you're right, Joe. We're heading to a good old-fashioned Game 5. We wouldn't have it any other way.
You wanted it tonight.
I did. I wanted all Game 5s. I got a Game 4, Game 4. Now I get a Game 5.
I wanted a 3-0, a 3-0, and a 3-0.
You did not get that tonight, Joe.
Nope.
Nope. No, sorry. Here a look at our scoreboard. GodRx leading the way. And I will say right now, if E6 want any chance of winning this, they need to find a way of shutting down GodRx. They have to stop him, because his search and destroy performance.
I figured it out. I know the way to do it. Jordan General. 29-19. What I say? He had to have a big Game 4. He does. He steps it up. He's the man that'll shut it down.
He has to shut down GodRx in Game 5 search?
Well, no, he shut down Mox, which is the main AR. No, it's Arden Forest.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Arden Forest search and... Oh, yeah, of course. So...
What did the community say? Do we have any questions for the community? Do you want to check?
I'll check.
All right.
So Game 5, who wins?
Last.
Game 5, who wins, chat?
Anything?
Let me have a look. That's funny. Oh, the host is saying the same.
Yeah, we know that, but
did we?
Anything?
A couple of next time make Maven do this, and some lols. People are saying watch the movie.
We should watch the movie.
I said let's watch the movie on a movie night, and you went, I don't want to watch the movie.
No, I don't want to watch that. I'll watch a different movie.
What movie would you watch?
What just came out? I'll go see Annihilation with you. Did you see that?
No, I've not seen that.
I said, will you see it?
Oh, will I see that? What's it about?
Are you kidding me, dude?
Confession, I'm not a movie person.
Have you seen Black Panther?
Nope.
Holy moly.
I'm not a movie person.
What does that mean?
I don't.
You don't enjoy being entertained?
By movies, no. I'd rather read a book.
Who are you?
I'm me. Books are entertaining.
No, they're not.
I like books.
I mean, all right.
Video games and books, man. What more do you need?
Moratorium's a book. You can read the book.
What?
You said.
Oh, it's a book?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
A little man in there.
You know what? I'm gonna read the book. I'm gonna let you know about it.
Don't.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy the book. In fact, you should buy me the book to read. I think.
Why would I do that?
I think that's how it should work.
they should buy you the book.
Who is they?
Moratorium Esports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moratorium Esports. Buy me the book.
Yeah.
I'll read the book and I'll tell everyone that you're gonna win champs this year. It's a bold prediction. Probably not gonna happen. Anyway, Game 5, Search and Destroy. Ardennes Forest. Of course, the first S&D we saw, it was, you good?
Oh, I'm great.
Okay, good.
I was just thinking.
First Search and Destroy we saw, it was completely dominated by GodRx, and the rest of the boys over at Coast. Enigma 6 are going to have a very tough time really responding. The only game modes they've won so far in the best of 5 have been the Hardpoints, of course, relatively convincingly though, must be said, especially the second one, maybe not so much the first, but either way, an Ardennes Forest Search and Destroy. How do you stop GodRx? Well, what do you do? Just throw stuns at him?
I don't know where he plays. I have no idea.
He plays top broken. Top ruins.
Top ruins.
I call it broken because it's broken wall.
Is it though?
I have no idea if that's where he plays.
I'm just
I think a player of his aggression.
GodRx is going to play in U. That's where he's going to play. He's going to play in circle.
Why circle? I guess actually, yeah, that would. See, yeah. Prediction. It's a good prediction.
Yeah.
The fact that we've stayed on the same host and haven't started the game yet is.
Game starting.
Ah, look at that. Go production.
Little man, so smart.
Little man
inside.
Oh, that little guy right there. Okay. Game 5. Coming our way. Ardennes Forest, Search and Destroy. Pro League Challenge Final. All comes down to this. What's the pressure like in these situations, Joe? You go to the Game 5. Championship on the line.
Huge.
Why are you laughing? You're a 12-time champ, Joe. I'm trying to get in the mood.
All right.
Playing for more money here than most people could dream of. Playing for a video game, that is.
Make a valid point.
$1,500, Joe. You know what I would do with $1,500?
I don't know.
Take it to the movies, Joe.
I was gonna say, you go to the movies?
Hell yeah.
You need to go see a lot of movies.
I probably do, but yeah, people roast me all the time for not being a movie person. Anywho, Game 5, Search and Destroy, Ardennes Forest.
Oh,
winner.
Let's see where GodRx goes. Oh, you went to A. That was my next guess.
Go figure. It's now first round underway. Let's have a look at our mini-map. Of course, you can already see the aggression coming in from E6. Panda responds with a nade. That's going to be a 3 versus 2. General and Diabolic alive for E6. Never mind. Just down to General. He's one shot. Can he stay alive? No, he cannot. Ghost continuing where they left off.
Yeah, very fast round. So fast. I'll be honest, I blinked. I didn't know what happened.
Everyone died, Joe.
I know.
Everyone died. That's all you need.
I told you, GodRx is going to be in circle sooner or later, so he responds. He was obviously at A. He gets the call-outs that they're at B. Rotates very early on. Able to help, you know.
A 1-0 start for him. Lacefield 2-0. Now, of course, Ghost on the attacking side. Will they maybe be a bit unconventional here? Push A first round. Doubt it. Probably going to be the...
I would love that. I think that is what needs to happen because you can see Enigma 6, they're taking a risk. If they do go A there, that probably secures a round as long as General doesn't pick up a couple. But there we go. Diabolic able to pick up 1. Now they have a 3v3 over here. But there we go. Oh, my goodness. Well, they all just got evaporated. General's left alone.
That has to be a little upsetting.
I'm so lonely. General 1v3.
Can he make magic happen?
That's such a tough shot right there.
Well, that's a grenade.
Oh, he missed it.
That's a dead General, unfortunately for him. Ghost Gaming.
That was quick again. Very fast rounds out of Ghost Gaming.
Good read, though, from E6, must be said. The blind counter comes through, and sadly, despite getting first blood, they still not able to win the round. The aggression just comes through from Ghost, and everyone picked up a kill in what, 2-3 seconds there. A little bit brutal for E6 to throw away around like that.
Yeah, it definitely was. Because again, as you said, like, you know, what's the difference there? Do you have to throw 4 bodies at B on defense now?
Maybe. I like this, though. A bit of a change. A BZ. Ooh. heads over towards A, and Godorex does play there.
I would like to see him take his time a little bit more. Okay, hey, yeah.
What was that?
Great shot.
No, does have bomb. Spots the second. Hit one miraculous shot. Can he find the second in Mox? Oh, slowly peeking over. Of course, general mid-map. So they do have a lot of control, but this is not what you expect. Panda is pushing straight through. All right, now the pressure's going to come through from you. They're going to collapse on A, though. Still, it's easy with bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a sniper rifle in hand with bomb, so realistically, he can't push a site until someone says, hey, site's clear.
I thought they were, mid to A. I would have liked that play a lot, but they go mid to B. They do catch Pander. And he has help from Mox. That's why I don't like this play. I'm a little nervous here. Big win by a BZ. 1 versus 2 for Lace.
Oh, he's trying to pick up the gun. I don't think he got it. No! You have a tactical. There it is.
There's a smoke.
I like it. The jukes.
Yeah, but he has no time. Lacefield guessed correctly, and that's it.
Oh.
Maybe not. Run, run, Lace.
Oh, Lacefield almost made a little bit of a mistake, but does stay alive. Of course, realistically, not much you could do.
Yeah, but again, you get a 4 versus 3. 3 of you go middle. Why don't you just smoke out cabin and push that bomb site? There was only 1 player over there. You probably would have traded the guy out middle, right? So it's probably then a 3 versus 2. Then you have a 3v1 at the A bomb site in cabin. You trade that out. It should go your way. Instead, they challenge the guy top ruins. He's able to get 1. He gets help from middle. I just don't agree with that play call at all from E6.
And Lacefield fully streaked out now as well. Just to add a little bit of insult to injury, if nothing else. The lead 3-0 in favor of Ghost. They once again want to push over towards the B site. BZ's trying to get aggressive here. Pushes straight through. Finds 1. Glide bomb's been called in though.
No.
That's not Mountain.
Oh no. A BZ just runs through the entire team. Picks up 3. 1 versus 2 for Mox. So you're going to expect this guy on the flank.
I mean, a sniper rifle to have in this position is wonderful. It's going to have to be quick. I'll probably suggest picking up the bomb. Unfortunately, 1 shot though, and falls. Sniper rifle in that position makes life a little easier to challenge the guy on the up top,
yeah,
right?
Definitely.
But he chose to throw the nade out. Did connect, but unfortunately he took some damage himself. If he doesn't take any damage there, that 1v1 with General, maybe a little bit more winnable. Of course, if he wins that, then he has the entire map to basically escape from. Definitely could have been a 1v3. Sadly, not to be. Enigma 6 get their first round on the board.
Yep, and that was a solid defensive setup. And it really was just from a BZ. He pushes through. He's able to catch out 3. They don't expect the rush, right? Because they're just waiting for those streaks to come down. Now again, Enigma 6 playing a very passive offense. We're 20 seconds in, but 1 player snuck all the way around. Who is that? That's Diablo. How did he get here? Just goes. He doesn't get spotted. He's able to pick up 1. He has full cabin control. Mox goes down, and well, just like that, that should be the win for Enigma 6.
Don't speak too soon, Joe.
All right, you're right. Okay, never mind. Not speaking too soon.
BZ will plant the bomb. Could be another pick here. Panda needs to be careful. He's in a gunfight. Tagged up. No kill, though. And, well, that's a teammate. That doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
Lace 8-1. With the team kill, make that 9-1. He's just going to try and hop the bomb. Not going to happen with 25 seconds left. He does have 2 streaks. An artillery and a kill would be... Imagine he wins that gunfight and he puts the artillery on rock.
No, that's way too... That's overthinking it. That player would have got inside before that.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would have been next level, though.
That's what you would have done, Joe.
No.
3-2.
That's a big couple of rounds, though, in a row for E6. That was a... I'm not too sure how Diabolic got through, but he did. Nobody on Enigma 6 able to... Or Ghost Gaming, sorry, able to pick that up. This is typically what we see out in Force. Typically, it's 2 to 3 rounds in a row, and then it sort of flip-flops, but... It looks like Ghost is going for a middle push. BZ tries to catch him out, but gets hit by the stun, and that's a first blood. That's very big for Ghost Gaming. Let's see what they try to do with it. Looks like they're all backing up. LIVESTREAM gets caught out, though. A great peek by Diabolic.
Oh, he may have actually just got a little lucky with the nade. No, I thought it might have just got a little bit of splash damage, if nothing else, and could have been enough. Nope, got RX with the sniper rifle at 1 and 4. Not having the best performance considering
that was so close.
How well we saw him play earlier on in the search and all respawns, to be honest. Could do with definitely stepping things up a little bit here.
Yeah, and Ghost, they got first blood on Abizi, but they got caught out. Got RX tries getting across, but that's watched by Diabolic.
Well, that's why he's 1 and 5. Feel like you have to peek that right-hand side.
Oh my. Great shots on a Pander. Wow, LIVESTREAM has 10 already. Great game so far from him, but 3 rounds in a row from E6.
Was it the first hardpoint where he dropped 45 for an L?
I told you, this just happens. I don't know what it is, but sometimes he just turns into a beast, and well, he doesn't have much help, and that's been the story so far. I mean, again, it's still 3-3, but it's been 3 rounds in a row, and it's rounds where E6 get numbers.
3-2.
Yeah, but it's about to be 3-3.
Do you believe in Panda?
I believe in the clock.
All right, 3-3. As you said. And you do look at that Ghost Gaming scoreboard and think a little bit of help would be appreciated.
Yeah, but just how frustrating is that last round where they get first blood on Abizi and then they try to like back up and regroup, and Panda just peeks it. So that was a good play out of him.
Really, all eyes on God RX for me. All eyes on God RX. He's the player where if he just gets a couple more kills here, tide will turn back in Ghost Gaming's favor.
Now, they mistakes on offense, and they've played very slow so far. Typically, the first 30 seconds, they're not doing too much. LIVESTREAM still has 2 streaks to work with. Spots 1 fire alley. That's Sender. Now, when they mistakes start to make the attack on B. Look at how much map control they actually got. That's Abizi. Not sure how he got up there so far with nobody seeing him. Well, that's why. So they are going to call in. It looks like the fighter pilot. I thought he was going to put down the artillery, but they're going to call in the fighter pilot. Is that player going to be able to eat off bomb? Yes, he actually gets 1, though.
No mountain as well used there.
Great shots from Pander. He knows he's going to get double challenged. Great shots once again. Peeks out. Spots general. Climbs up. I love this play out of him. Oh! Almost able to pick it up. There should be a very quick trade. There we go. Good round out of Ghost Gaming.
I love that little juke, though.
Yeah.
From Panda. Really thinking on his feet there. Forcing general to make the play. LIVESTREAM, though, instantly there for the trade. Did not waste any time about that whatsoever. Now Ghost with the advantage. 4-3, and well, Joe, seems we went all the way to a game 5. It would only be fitting to end in around 11.
Might as well. And then we could like wake up tomorrow here and start another work day, you know?
Sure can. Still got RX 1 and 6. I mean, could be worse. Could be Diabolic, right?
What is he?
Well, he was 0-8.
Oh, well, no, not anymore. He's playing pretty solid. There we go. He does get taken down for the first blood. I love this play out of Ghost, but GalRX doesn't get across to the bomb, and Abizi, he's so quick to respond.
Abizi is nasty with the PPSH.
Yeah. Young talent, but there's LIVESTREAM. 14 kills on a 4 spree. He's going to get this bomb down.
He's about to get double streaks.
General, though, is going to peek out. Doesn't catch him. Finds Pander that spot. It's so hard to win that gunfight. There we go. Ghost Gaming now up 5-3.
But to your point earlier on, teams will often win a few rounds in a row.
Forget my point.
With streaks here, 5-3 lead. Surely there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way
they throw this away. Is there? 14-3 in artillery. Almost double streaks from LIVESTREAM. A sensational map from him. If you're LIVESTREAM and Ghost somehow lose this.
So this is what's going to happen. He's going to get first blood. Well, GalRX is. He's going to get the next one. And then he's going to get another fighter pilot. And then he's going to call that in.
I mean, you can call the artillery mid-map if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, nobody is middle, right? So
yeah.
There we go. He got the stun. There we go. Great play. Oh, but he's going to put it at fire tank. Not going to catch anyone. That's okay. I like the play call.
Problem is, one player actually pushed through. Is that Sender? I think it might be. Well, never mind. Sender's dead. 4 versus 2.
Yeah, this should be it. Diabolic trying to push up, try to pick one. Does get one. Backs away. 43 seconds left. General and Diabolic.
Bear in mind, the bomb is down back bunker, so General does have to go back and play for it. Got a Rex with the sniper rifle. He will know that he killed bomb. That's why he's kind of still looking over there. Of course, he will get the audio cue. Tries to pick up General. Now the push is coming. Needs to pull out the pistol. Doesn't connect with a kill. Could be in a world of pain. 23 seconds left. It's what was a 4v2. Now a 2v2. Make that a 1v2. General versus Mox.
Oh, I love
and Lace.
Play too. He just went for it. 1 versus 2. Does he get position? No. I told you it wasn't going to happen.
You were right. Congratulations to Ghost Gaming, your CWL Pro League Challenge champions from our 3rd episode of the show. A wonderful, wonderful performance there from Lacefield in terms of scoreboard. I mean, that's a huge amount of kills from him. I think, what was it, 15 he finished?
I didn't see.
It was a lot.
He did great.
Lacefield, a phenomenal series, phenomenal games all throughout the evening for him. Really back up on top of his game, it seems, for Ghost Gaming. So congratulations to them again. Our CWL Pro League Challenge champions, $1,500 for them in E6, of course. 2nd place, they take home $500.
Yeah, not a bad day of work. Again, it's good to see sort of teams outside of the Pro League, how they're performing. But tomorrow, we're back with Pro League matches Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the last week of Division A.
Yep.
Besides that, there's a lot of things that could change around. Not too much in top 4 and bottom 4, but among those places, it could get crazy this week.
Yeah, of course, you're playing essentially for your seeding for Stage 1 playoffs, and as well as that, battle to who will avoid relegation, guarantee their spot in Stage 2, and ultimately, who will go into relegation. It's not where you want to be. Of course, you want to try and make sure you do secure your spot in Stage 2, just relieve a little bit of stress. No one wants to have that extra stress of the relegation tournament, which you mentioned, of course, will be in Seattle. So still a fair distance away.
Yep.
Of course, just one more time, recap how things went this evening. We'll take a look at the bracket from this week's CWL Pro League Challenge. Congrats again to Ghost Gaming with the 3-2 victory over Enigma 6. Rise Nation and Red Reserve both fell in the semi-finals, but we'll see them in action tomorrow, no doubt, back on top of their game. Of course, Rise Nation currently top of the division. And it is worth mentioning, we showed the episode of Trading Shots before the show started this evening. Well, if you missed it and you're still wanting more CWL action, we will be replaying it following this broadcast as well. You can see myself and Clint debate over all things CWL, while Jack just aimlessly gives out points.
Yeah, I mean,
It's basically what it is.
does what he wants. It's the best part about the show.
You're supposed to say me winning was the best part. Spoiler.
Well, I was going to say, you didn't want to say that.
Well, I win. So if you want to see Maven lose, I suggest you check out the episode of Trading Shots.
You can't just say that. Like,
I mean, it's already ad. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, that's going to be absolutely everything from this week's CWL Pro League Challenge. From myself, I'm Merc. We'll see you next
bye. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Trading Shots. If you missed last week's episode, which I'm sure many of you heard of some of the juicy drama in it, you'll want to go back and watch it live on MLG.com. But we also have another great episode planned for you here today. As you guys